Yeah, I love to hear it. And speaking of the leadership role, one of the biggest career, like in your during your career, you talked about joining the Players Coalition. Can you talk about that tension between like being a leadership on social issues, sometimes being misunderstood, being labeled a sellout, like by your own people that you are all fighting for a common mission, even if it like how people go about it, it might be different. But can you talk about that and just learning to stand in your principles, despite some of those pushbacks?
Yeah, I think sometimes, we love put it this way. I had to get to the point where I had to remind myself that I chose everything. When it comes to standing up, on business or standing up for what's right, don't waste your time and energy complaining about the blowback. You knew the blowback was coming. And I think that's a mistake I see a lot of people doing. I saw it even around that time and had to fight the urge, right? Like I'm doing all of this work and then you've got people telling you should do it different. And it's like, well, okay, ignore the opposition. What I wasn't ready for was people who I thought were on my side also critiquing the way you do it. And you realize that, yes, leadership is a lot like driving and with a
Mhm.
lot of backseat drivers.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody sees the full perspective that you have. And you'd be foolish to stop and turn around while you're driving. So it's one of those things where you need to find some good co-pilots, some people who also can see what you're navigating and give you some perspective about blind spots. But other than that, you have to understand that that is just a cost in doing business. Don't waste your energy on things that you knew were coming.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you head over to www.bookupapp.com to download our app so you can connect with your favorite bookish content creators, start conversations, and start your own book club.